Hey guys, Aromatics here. Well, it was supposed to be a beautiful, sunny, warm day today, and it is cloudy and cool and not so nice. So I was hoping to get the motorbike out, but I'll probably go for a quick ride, but it's not going to be as enjoyable as I thought. So, oh well. So what I did decide to do is sit outside and smoke a cigar. I went to the reserve with my wife and picked up a couple cigars, and today I'll be smoking the Alec Bradly Black Market Punk. Yeah, so it's just a littler cigar. Since I get bored of cigars fairly quick, I thought I'd just get the small version. Comes with this nice little wrapper all on peel. Band. Oh, another one I picked up. This one's huge. Look at that. The Texas Lancero. It's nuts. It's crazy big. But I'll do a video on that maybe sometime. So anyway, let's light up. I'll do a little mini review of this, and then while I'm smoking it, we'll talk about something. No, I'm not a huge cigar smoker anymore. I never really was. Like a cigar snob or anything. But I did enjoy them. With a cup of mud. So anyway, yeah, it's like a dark wrapper. Kind of a really fall leaf brown type of look. If you can tell. Almost like a rusty, like it's rusted. It's a rustic cigar. Better than I thought it would be. I thought from the reviews, I thought it would be really bland. I'm not into bland cigars. I like them to have some spice or something. But I can't tell. People where I go to get my cigars don't know anything about them, so I just pick what I think looks good for the price, and that's what I get. But so what do I get off it? I don't know, cigar? Almost like a metallic, in a good way. Metallic. It's probably above medium. It's not a mild cigar. It's about medium, I would say. It's not full either. Not too picky how I like my cigars. They'll burn one way or another. Oh, yeah. Pretty full there. A little spicy, not really peppery, but a little spicy. Definitely spicy on the retrohale. Sweet, fairly sweet. I don't know. If anything else comes to me, I'll let you know. So, okay, story for today. Yes. Have a bubbly day. That will be the title of this story. Have a bubbly day. There's this life coach. She's a young lady, and her name is Bubbly. Or at least that's what her name is on the channel. And her catchphrase is, have a bubbly day. Now, she is, I think she's Palestinian, American, but with a Palestinian background. And she's a life coach, dating coach. So she gives advice on dating, how to attract men, or how to attract females or men. She helps men and women find find love, find the people that they're looking for, go on dates. And she does some other life coaching. Just, how to be confident, how not to be nervous, how to succeed. Now, I've seen her videos for a couple, probably on and off, just randomly on YouTube. And like I've said in some of my other videos, I don't date or anything. But I find it, well, I'm still married. We're separated, but we still get along. So I have a few friends that are girls, but nothing serious. And I'm not interested in that. But I still find it interesting to see how people date, and people just have weird attitudes these days, and I like to see how things work and how things end up for people, and what make people tick, and the repercussions of the attitudes that are out there. So anyway, this Leanne Bubbly, I watched her, not too long ago, and then I realized, like, she gave her age, and it's like presently something like 23 or 24, and I'm thinking she's been doing these life coaching videos for a couple years, like 3 years now. So I'm thinking she's around 20 or earlier when she started, doing this stuff. And I'm thinking, what does a 20-year-old know about life? I'm like in my 40s, and I still don't know what there is to know about life. I'm still figuring it out. So, and on top of that, the whole idea of these dating coaches and her, but there's another one that's even, goes one step further, and that I think her name is Marnie, your wingman, and so she helps men, get women too. But the thing is a lot of this stuff is based on deception, like putting up appearances, and I know that they don't want to come across like that, but it really is. It's not really a natural progression of getting to know people. It's more of how can you use tactics to manipulate people into, noticing you. That was a good draw. So anyway, the more I was watching her, the more I'm thinking, it's like you're shooting yourself in the foot. This can't end well, because if everybody is trying to deceive everybody and to try, putting up fronts to get somebody, how are you going to get somebody that's honest with you? Because everybody's just going to be putting up fronts and fake, a fake face, and then when you finally get together, your expectations are all messed up. Anyway, just as I thought, I saw a little thumbnail in my YouTube, and it was this Leanne Bubbly, and the title was "Why I Don't Have Any Friends." Now that caught my attention right away, because I'm thinking, how does a life coach and someone that teaches you how to win friends not have friends? That piqued my interest. So I watched the video, and normally she's inside doing pretty professional videos, but this was kind of her walking fast with her dog. And it looked like she was kind of upset, and she's just basically saying how she's too busy with stuff, and she doesn't really need friends, and I don't know, I didn't quite understand it. Give me a second to collect my thoughts and have my coffee. So the cigar's only just began to lit. It's starting to ramp up a bit. Definitely a medium strength cigar. There's some bite to it. I taste a little bit of wood. A little bit of mustiness. A little bit of hay. And some spice in the retrohale. Not a peppery spice, just a smoke in your nose. It's a lot of cigars that are mild. You can get lots of smoke in retrohale, and it's just smooth. This, you can feel it in your throat and in your nose when you're inhaling it. Definitely a strong wood flavor going on. Anyway, so that was the first video I saw of this Leanne Bubbly, of her kind of, and I'm thinking, yeah, this is exactly what I expected was gonna was gonna happen. Is you're gonna find out that all these friends, like with this attitude that you're promoting with all these people, it's gonna come back and bite you in the butt, because now you're just gonna have people that are just looking for themselves. They're being selfish. They're not asking, what can I give to this other person. They're asking, what can this person give to me? How can I find somebody, to give me what I want? And eventually you're just going to have a bunch of people that are looking out for themselves, and you're going to be like, I can't find that right person because they're all about them. Or at least at first they seem like they're about me, but then when their true colors come out, I realize it's all just a show. So anyway, that video was probably last year or last summer or something, and now I guess she's on a retreat somewhere by herself on some farm and trying to find herself and still making videos. And I think a couple of people have confronted her and have said that she's probably getting depressed, or that she's shot herself in the foot, and she kind of admits it, but at the same time she makes excuses for it. And I think she's in a little bit of self-denial, but anyway, I'm just telling you this stuff because I find it interesting. I like to know why people do what they do, or the repercussions, so I can learn. I can say, all right, so this person does such and such, and they think they know, they have the answers, so we'll see if they do. And then you see where the rubber meets the road. And then you can go, well, learn from their mistakes. Or you can, my theory is that they're shooting themselves in the foot. And then you just confirm your theory and learn from their mistakes and move on with your life. So, I don't know if I have anything else to say about the cigar. It's good. I wouldn't get it again. I would smoke one again if that's all I had. But next time I go, I'll get something. Try something different. What was the last? Honestly, there's these cheap cigars that we have. I think they're called Bondi Sweets, and most of the time, I find I just like the cheap sweet cigars. I find that if I'm gonna have one, that's usually what I have. But I like to try the good ones, just to see, what the hubbub is about. And I haven't really found any real expensive ones that I really liked. I've tried, since it's Canada, we can get Cubans, no problem. And I've tried some real expensive Cubans and have been very disappointed. Just tasted like smoking wood, a log wood, boring. Sure, it was mild, but that's about it. Anyway, Alec Bradley's Black Market Punk. That's all I have to say about that. So anyway, you guys have a great day, and maybe I'll hook my GoPro up to my motorbike, take you guys for a ride. So you guys have a great day. Aromatics, signing out.